Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers, and this is video 11 in our Eclectic Heirloom video series. And today, well, let's see. Today we're gonna need our glue. We're gonna need our manila folder scraps. We're gonna need some paper. We're finishing up from what we did on video 10. So in video 10, we put these two cross pieces on. We put on this. We covered the back and we put on this large pocket. Probably put something else down here. We could probably fit another pocket on. I don't know though. I like the colors on here, so maybe we'll add a vertical something on here. So this time we're going to cover both sides of this and do something to this pocket. We're going to put something on the pockets, and so then we'll see if we have enough time to tackle one of the large cards. If we don't, then we'll do it when we do the covers, okay, or the front cover. All right, so the one thing I did want to say is that if you'd like a PDF with all these written out instructions, we're on video 11, but there's going to be several more, plus all of the first videos, which are all here, all the directions written out that I've typed up step by step, what we've been doing in the videos. Then just head on over to Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, which is at facebook.com/Sweet Pea Papers. And if you sign up, then, or if you join, then every time we get to the end of a video series, then you'll also get a complimentary PDF of all the steps. Okay, I'm a little sniffly right now because I just had a huge sneezing attack right before we started. So let me put you on hold for just 1 second. Okay, I think I've got that under control. So last time, let me move this out of the way. Last time we did all this. So all we need to do, first of all, is cover the front and back of this. It doesn't look like we need to do anything other than that. And then we're going to put on a belly band and then a couple of tucks on the back side. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our clocks on the front. That would kind of be neat to have that right there. Okay, so we're going to want it to be this wide. And we want it to be this long. I decided to put a little bit of lotion on my hands and I got a little carried away. I have enough lotion on to, I don't know, probably lotion 50 people. I didn't turn the light on in the bathroom. I was going by the night light. And I just squeezed out what I thought was a little bit of lotion. Oh goodness, I'm getting it on the paper. Let me see if I can get some of this off. Okay, so let's cut the paper. Fortunately, the kind of lotion it's medical grade lotion, so it soaks in rapidly. So we got that scrap, and we need this to be cut right here. So we'll have this nice scrap. Uh-oh. Wow, I've never had that happen before. There we go. That was bizarre. I never had the blade get stuck before. That was interesting. Okay, so let's move this out of the way for right now. Let's glue this on the front of here. It looks like it's going to fit pretty good. Let's see now. We do have a top. Left my ring in there too. You can see where it was. I'm out on it trying to pick up a date and I'm really wearing a wedding ring. I haven't been married for 20 years. I'm kind of ornery that way. So you guys think I'm all nice and pleasant on camera. But then what you don't know is that I turn evil. I'm just kidding. I'm just one of those people that I don't particularly care to cater to other people in my home, and I've got one of those problems where I don't want people touching my stuff. I don't want to touch on my stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to line that up with this across here. The only problem is that makes it a little long down here, so let's kind of make it correct for this. Looks like I made it a little bit short, but I like it, so I'm keeping it. Okay, so there we go. Wow, I'm just like all lotioned up. Okay, now I'm gonna put this brown on the back side because we're gonna put a bunch of oh, you know, I put that on there, and then I was going to put a belly band across it. Well, I don't want to leave it plain. Maybe I'll put a pocket across the bottom instead. We'll use this big belly band somewhere else. Anyway, let's cover the back side. We're definitely going to put pockets and stuff on here. Maybe we'll put the belly band on this side. That would be kind of fun. I think because I had cheese in my lunch, I had Parmesan noodles with Parmesan cheese and butter, which is oh so good. I would just like to add. But the powdered, you know, the grated Parmesan cheese, I think gave me a little bit of a, I'm going to sneeze, but I didn't do it until I got in here. Of course. Right before you turn the camera on, that's when you have the sneeze attack. So, you know, that's how that goes. No biggie. Put you on pause, go blow my nose, everything's good. Okay, we'll put this on the back of here. Let's double check. That looks good. There's no top and bottom to this, so we can glue it any old way we want. My dog is in here beating the heck out of one of his stuffed animals. I don't know what his deal is. He usually does that when he feels frustrated. The lawn care guys came by today, and they were using the blowers because it's January, which I'm not really sure what they thought was left to blow, except for the stuff off my porch. Which I hate when they do that, and they do it every single time. It makes me nuts. Anyway, let's see if we can do it this way. Anyway, Tuesday is what I call Free Bark Tuesday. And so I let Oz bark as much as he wants at the lawn care guys, because they come right up on our porch right next to the door. Poor little guy gets yelled at well, not yelled at, but he gets chastised every time he barks all the time anyway, because we live in an apartment. So I figure the lawn care guys are super loud anyway. Why not let the little guy bark? So let me look at this again. So now if we put the belly band here, then it would be the right size. So let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and put it here. All right, we're going to want it from the paper to the paper. Moving it forward, pushing it back. Let's put that on there. We've done belly bands before in this project, I'm pretty sure. And you see how this has this little part of the tab to it, and this does too. Then we might use this, use these as pieces on the somewhere on the rest of this page. You never know. All right, let's see where we're at here. Wow, I cut that really short. What happened there? Maybe it's a little crooked further over on the page. It is, it's the shadow. There's a shadow. There's a shadow. So with a belly band, you glue just the ends. It was all right that I wrote belly band on there because that's not the side that's going to be facing up. We don't have to worry about erasing it off of manila folder, which is usually pretty difficult. So let's see. Do we want to put it this way or do we want to put it this way? Let's put it this way. Get my dry wet wipe here. Looks like I got some glue seeping out. Okay. And on the front side of this, we've decided to go ahead and put a pocket instead. So let's put our pocket on. Let's see what size we have with these little tabs on them. Let's see what I got up here. Got a bunch of stuff set up here. Here's one. And put that in the corner. Might look kind of neat. Make a tuck out of it. Yeah, we'll use these on the other part. We've got this tab. And it goes farther across. We could use it to slide a small tag in from the side. I kind of like that better than this. It's a little more interesting. Let's take all these little pieces and put them back up here. Kind of like that. Okay, let's see. Do we want to make it a tuck? Yes, I think so. So we're just going to do the two right angle sides. Like I said, this is more about construction. And we've been working on this for 10 videos now. So I'm just showing you different ways of adding things to pages and things like that. The mechanics of it, you guys probably have down by now. But different ways of looking at it. Instead of just looking at this, this is a tab that goes this way normally on a folder. But looking at it sideways, it looks like something we could tuck something in and it would be great. So let's do that. Plus it's going to be under here. So that'll be cool. And of course, now that I look at it, I don't really like it there with that under that. We have to put something on here though. Let me get some of this glue off and then I'll erase the rest of it with the glue eraser. I just didn't like the way that looked, you know, sticking out the bottom. So let's do a horizontal belly band on here with something thin so we don't cover up the clock. Excuse me. And then we can cover it up with this going this way, as long as we make sure it's in between here. So let's see how wide these are. Okay, that's the correct width. So let's cut a belly band. It's about this wide. And remember, we've got this place here for a tag. I had to look around on that manila folder to see where we had placed our mark, where we made our mark. We'll take a look at this. It doesn't really look straight. It is, though. Ow. Boy, I'm telling you, this is a dangerous thing to be doing. Look at that. It looks like I cut it in half. I was like, whoa, what side was I going to use? I don't think it matters. Yeah, so we'll put this belly band across here. And because it fits exactly, we will go ahead and just put it from manila folder to manila folder. I am not going to try to cut that little bitty bit off. Do we want to put it down just a little bit further? Can we get away with that? Yes, we can. All right. This is video 11. In video 10, I was talking about how I was getting ready to go to the dentist. So I just got back and I got my new front teeth on the top. I'm very happy with them. And I got custom trays made to bleach my teeth. The rest of them need to be bleached. It'll help them match a little bit better. I went ahead and got the front ones a little extra white, a little more so than maybe a normal person would. But then I'm getting the front bottom ones done next time. And then I'm going to get my eye teeth done, capped. And then the bottom ones, I'm pointing to them like you can see them. You know what eye teeth are. And then I'll get those capped, and the ones on the bottom that correspond to your eye teeth. And then I will have some snazzy teeth, won't I? Okay, let's see. We could make a bookmark and put a bookmark in here. Let's see. This has a defect along here. And it's kind of shreddy on there. I don't really like that piece at all. Let's see about this piece. For a bookmark, let's make it as tall as the card or the flap. Then let's make it, well, we could make a writing card. Oh wait, we have that over. All right, let's do this. I'll start with a 1/4 inch, and then we'll see how we're going to leave the width. I mean the height. Okay, never mind. I'm just blowing smoke, I think. I don't think I'm really seeing. I think I'm getting sleepy from eating lunch. I think that's what's going on. Which I normally don't, you know, eat and then sleep. Usually I eat and I get energy from it. But apparently noodles are a bit heavy. Plus I've been up since very early this morning. Alright, let's see how wide we want it now. I'm going to want to cut off about that much. And then we'll see where we're at. Look at that. We'll stay right in there. Make it just a little bit shorter. Let's make it an even amount. Let's make it 5.5. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and cover it with one of our scraps. See, what do we have? Don't want anything that we have on the page already. So let's do one of these. Those are big scraps. I don't really want to use up a big scrap. Maybe we could use this and turn it sideways. Why, yes, we can. Okay, so let's just flip it over so we can see better. Okay, so we're going to cut it a little bit less, a little bit less. We'll do our vertical cut first. And we still have this nice big scrap. Yeah, these are little peeps. These are little pieces that we're going to save. Put them all up there. Let's glue this on here. And that's a way to do a card. That's how you do a card. So now you know how to make one. All you need to do is make all the different sizes for all the pockets that are in this project. If I were you, every time I do a page, I would make the card for it. I was going to do that, but was waiting on paper. Then none of the papers seemed to match. Then I got so far behind, and so I thought, okay, I'll just do another tutorial like I normally do. Well, not like every other one, but I'm just saying, just do a few cards, and then you can do it after I do it. No problemo. Okay. I'll glue this on here. Then I'll have to look for a stamp and see if I have one that might be able to stamp some lines or something. So then we've got that there. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I like that. And then on this side here we've got our belly band. And we've got a card over here. I'm just checking for size. Just a smidge bigger than that we can get in there. Let's see. Want something long and narrow. Let's see what I got. Looks like all I have right now, right next to me, are the bigger pieces. Wow, that would be the right length. So let's get a width on it. So I'm going to make it about this wide, and then we'll test it. Oh, I don't want to cut the tab side off, that's for sure. So let's do it this way. Okay, so I want to cut. I did it again. So I want to cut it off at least here, probably more. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it in as an angle, and then I'm calculating how much narrower than the angle that it's at am I going to need the card to be to fit in the pocket. So sometimes looking at it works. Like in this case, it's just a little bit off. Take that little bit off and give it a try. The only problem is that if I put any paper on it, it's not going to fit in there. In fact, that's still a smidge snug. So let me shave just a little bit off. And that should work just fine. Wow. I'm really not doing very well, am I? Because now if we have, if we have something on it, it's not going to go in. We don't want this here, what I just did. So that's why sometimes you have trial and error. Okay, so that's going to fit in. What's the problem? There we go. I think we are safe. This paper's so thin that we can cover one side. Let's see what we've got in here. We haven't used in a while. We haven't used that in a while. Maybe we should make it the same as that card. Let's try that and see what I've got left over here. Okay, so now we want to go. I've got this little tab, and I've been leaving the tabs uncovered So I'm going to do that on this one as well. So I'm going to cut this off right here. And then I'm going to cut it off right here. We'll see how that works. I mean, I know you guys are getting tired of watching me do this, but you're going to have to do it this many times when you make it too, so just get ready. Ooh, that was kind of interesting. Okay. So now we're going to glue this on here. Okay. And get that centered. Okay. So we've got that like that. We'll stick that in there. Not going to work. So when we flip it over, it's going to be too long. So we'll put this here. Well, we're going to have to get the tab off. Unless there's somewhere else we could put it. Could make a... Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to cut the tab off. So let's make this a what if we want to make it a tuck? We'll just put a piece of typing paper in there. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so we're just going to glue along the two 90-degree angle sides. So what we're going to have to do for this is we're going to have to do one that sticks out past the end of the papered side. I almost forgot what I was doing because I was yapping. And I have a little extra glue in there. It's going to make it not quite as wide. Oh, did I do it on the wrong two sides? I think I did. I think I want to do it across the bottom. You know, not where the tab is. So I was talking too much. So I want to put it, see, because I said 90-degree angle sides, not this side up here. So because I hurried up and took it off, the glue did not have a chance to dry. So there we go. So what you want to do is you want to line up the edge of this paper with the line edge of that, line it up with the edge of that. I can't speak. And then line this up straight across with the bottom piece where the manila folder is, where that little ledge is. So let's do that. Line that up with that. We'll stick those. I actually like that like that. And then we can tuck something in here. We can put a big card here. We can tuck something in here. We'll have a belly band up here. We've got a belly band here. And we could put a, I don't know, let's just put something over the corner. Not big enough to cover this rose though, but just big enough. And then we could put a writing card so that when we take it out we see the heart. Or we could just leave this like this and have the tag come out the back. I'm kind of half inclined to do that because then the front will be pretty. We don't need anything on everything. We can, just so we've got one page that's got cards all on it, we could, or I, on the break, I'll make a card for this, and this, and this, and a tag for over here. And then you'll be able to see how they look. Now, to make a card, obviously, we're just going to, what am I saying here? You know, I could just put the card up there. I think I've got enough manila folder. Got this here. So let me, oh, we could make a long tab on it. Now remember, we want to leave enough room for the glue part. Okay, so let's do this. Of course, we'll have to paper it. This is going to be a nice, fat, chunky little book. Then I wrote it. Didn't do it before it closed it. No, not that much. Okay. Cut it that width. And then I think we had the height. There it is. So for this card, we'll leave both of these tabs cut out. So we're just going to cut a paper to cover it. Not that, we've already used this several times. Ah, I like it. I like it already. So let's do it this way. So we want the width to be just inside of here, so we're just going to say right there. And let's see, I think I'm going to make this a little bit narrower. I'm really fighting off the sleepies. That's why I'm not talking much anymore. Gotten very groggy. So we'll just do this card, and then just like we did this card is the way you'll do the big card for this page. Okay. Probably should have gone I don't know what I was gonna say. I think I had a brain wander. So we'll do this one. That looks good. Do we want it to be at the top or do we want it to be at the bottom? If we put it at the bottom, then we could put another something in this corner. Okay, so we'll get this glued on. I think we've got the tab up there, so let's have the intersection down here. Okay. So we'll take this card and put it in here. Whoops, glue's not dry. I guess I should have made sure it's going to fit. Of course it doesn't. What is wrong with me? Alright, we'll temporarily put that there. I don't really like it there for final, but that shows you how to make the cards with the tabs. I can't believe I didn't double check the length on that. So I'll make another one here. I'll make a big one for here, and I'll make one for there. Now that you've seen how to, well, not do it, but how to do it, how to cut the papers and stuff and get everything done, then it's kind of rinse and repeat. So I'm just going to leave it for you, as your homework, and then before the next video get all that done, and I will see you then. Okay, so that's the end of this video. This is number 11, and we did video 10 on this section as well. And so I'll leave you with that, and I will see you the next time, and that'll be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.